Hello girls, welcome back to another vlog. Today is day 8, I believe, of my 75 hard challenge. I'm recording this on my phone, so I can't look at my calendar. But anyways, yes, okay, where we cut off the last vlog, my energy was depleted because it was my time of the month, and I've had a rough 3 days, okay? I've hit all my goals though, but I mean, barely. Like, as soon as I hit them, I was done. You know what I'm saying? So, vibes are high today. It's Monday, April the 6th. I'm in my brother's car because I'm at the oil place to get his oil changed for him. There's a ton of people here, okay? And I low-key hate coming here by myself anyway, just because, I don't know. The people are so nice, but I just get kind of confused. And then, like, I don't want to feel like I'm jumping in front of somebody. It's just kind of an awkward situation. But anyways, he's working, so he can't get his own oil change, and I don't mind to do it. It's just an awkward thing to do. My husband is at like a pick apart place. It's like a junkyard, and you go and you literally pick the part off. He's looking for something for our square body because he's been working on it. So he's doing that with Loki. Buddy is at home asleep. I gave him his medicine and stuff this morning, so got all that done. I walked on my walking pad this morning. I have already been drinking 1 tumbler of water. I've had my OxyShred, and I've had 2 cups of coffee. Yeah, 2 cups of coffee. So it's currently 12:09 now. I am getting ready to eat. I'm getting pretty hungry, and I need to use the bathroom. So probably as soon as I get done with this, if I don't leave before and run and go to the bathroom and get some lunch. I don't really know. I was just starting the vlog out because the last vlog, I'm starting to edit it, and I will get it out hopefully by the end of the day. And like I said, the energy was low. I was crashing out because I was just so exhausted and in so much pain. And if you're a woman, you know, and you have debilitating periods, and you understand, they have been like that my whole life. Yeah, there's not any solutions for it. I've been to the doctor, I went to the gynecologist, all of it. They just say everything looks good, everything's normal, and this is just how it is. So, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, yes, we're still on the 75 hard challenge. I have not weighed myself because that's not really like the reason why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting here like, oh my gosh, let's see how much weight I can lose in 75 days. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just cracking down, being more strict on myself, and, you know, just getting in a routine and things like that. So, all right, that was a whole lot of nothing for 3.5 minutes. So I'm gonna quit yapping. And okay, y'all, I was hungry. I'm still sitting here waiting, and there's a Wendy's literally down the road, so that's where I went. Not the best choice. So that is something that I wish we had, some healthy fast food options here in my town, but we don't. And I didn't have anything in the house that I could have brought out for lunch because all the food that I have would have to be heated up. Like, I have some things for left over, but they would have had to be heated up. So anyways, I got the little $6 biggie bag or whatever. I got the Diet Coke, the 4-piece chicken tender, the small fry or the junior fry, and then the junior bacon cheeseburger. I'll pop up the macros on the screen. Trash ass food, but it just is what it is. I needed something, and the only other option I would have had was to go to the Kroger, but I don't think they would have their salads out, like the pre-made. The Kroger here makes the salads every day fresh, and then they put out the fruit and stuff, and I don't think they would have them out this early because I know it's 12 o'clock, but I went there before at 12 to get one, and they didn't have it out. So anyways, I just went to Wendy's. It is what it is. But I just got like a smaller portion, you know, so it won't make me feel like absolute dog shit, okay, if I would have got a huge ass meal. But anyways, I'm working on my water. And I'm just going to sit here and watch a little YouTube video and get this done. I am going to Aldi tomorrow, so there will be an Aldi haul and an Aldi trip in this vlog. I'm gonna work on making a grocery list. I know I need eggs. I want to get some salad kits, and I want to get some what is it called, lunch meat. to have that. So I don't know what else we'll get, but we can talk more about that here in a little bit. Okay, I am back from work. We're about to finish the rest of my water for the evening. Once I finish this, we'll have it all drank for the night. Morning, girls. It is the next morning. I slept so good. Let me see what my sleep score was. Oh, it was only 71, but I got 7 hours and 10 minutes of sleep. Whew, that's good. Let's make our water so that we can drink some before we have our coffee. We've got our gallon. Drink your water, ladies. Today is day 9 on the 75 hard challenge. I drank my water last night, as you've seen. I got my steps in, and I stayed in portion control. I don't think I showed all of my food yesterday. Let's see, for breakfast, let me get my phone. Yesterday I had, oh yeah, I didn't have any breakfast, which isn't that great, but I had that 5 for 5 or whatever you want to call it from Wendy's. That was 681 calories. And then for lunch I had just had 2 like chicken drumsticks that were grilled for 300 calories. And then for dinner I ended up having, let me go ahead and put that in, I ended up having half of a salad kit, like an Asian salad kit. So an Asian salad kit from Aldi. I had a cup and a half, so it was 225 calories. And then what did I have with that? Oh, I had a 7-Eleven hot dog. We had some hot dogs in the freezer, so I'm trying to see. Yeah, 360 calories. So I had roughly 1,600 calories yesterday. Not too bad. Today, oh my gosh. This morning, we're going to read our devotional and edit the vlog before this one, and drink our water. That's the first thing on the agenda. I do have to work today, so I've got to be at my patient's house at 11. So I've been trying to wake up around 6:30 or 7. That way I can, have my slow morning and then also walk before I go to work. But this morning, that just did not happen, and that's okay. Both of the dogs are laying down. Loki's on the couch, Buddy's in the floor on his blanket. So we're just relaxing this morning, which is fine. So if I don't have a lot of time after I edit and stuff, I may just walk on my walking pad before I go to work instead of outside. But I really wanted to go outside since after I get my nails done. Since after I work, me and my mom are actually going to go to 7 Brew and to get our toes done. And that's like 45 minutes away. So we'll go to Aldi while we're there. So I was wanting to get, my movement in this morning. So I'm going to quit yapping, get to read my devotional, and I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. Okay, whew. Me and Loki just got in from a 2-mile walk. working on my water. I'm going to put some ice in here. It is a little warm outside. When I went on my walk, I literally just threw on, I took my bra off, so ignore that, but just a t-shirt of my husband's, and I wore my favorite flares by my favorite activewear brand, Iuga. If you've watched any of my videos, then you know they're my favorite, but I think I want to put shorts on before I go to work. I don't know. It's 10:05. We are going to make some breakfast really quick. I'm just going to make eggs with Canadian bacon just to get something on my stomach. And maybe a few apple slices or something. But I will show you guys what I have. I need some ice in my water though. And I hope I have enough time. I want to run the straightener through my hair, which it might not need it. I don't know. I'll brush it and then I'll decide. This is my natural hair. Like, it's very flat, which I don't mind because I straighten it anyways because it doesn't hold a curl. Even when I've gotten it like professionally done, it doesn't hold a curl. Well, it doesn't look terrible. Yeah, I might just leave it. I might not worry about straightening it today. It is what it is. It is getting warm out though. Thank goodness. It's supposed to be a beautiful day today. Let me make breakfast and I'll check back in with y'all when it's time. Alright, breakfast is done. It kind of looks like slop, but I promise it's good. It's just wet from the cottage cheese. So it is cottage cheese, a serving of Canadian bacon, and 3 large eggs from Aldi. And the macros are literally perfection. It's 370 calories and 40 grams of protein. We love to see it. I'm going to let this cool off for a minute while I make sure I have all my stuff together for work and eat this, and I'll check in with y'all in a little while. Step count, we are at 5,503. Okay, girls. We're back home. Let me turn some lights on. Okay, there we go. Me and my mom went and got our toes done. I got just like this really pretty pink color. I'm not going to show you because there's some weirdos on the internet. Okay. We had such a good afternoon. We went to 7 Brew and I got my favorite sugar-free energy. I'll pop up a picture of what I get. It's absolutely delicious. And we went to a few stores while we were there. Was looking for some shorts for the summer. I just needed another pair of black biker shorts. These are the Yogalicious brand. These are from Belk. They're just black biker shorts, super high-waisted, and they have pockets, so that's great. And then 7 Brew was doing free car coasters, so I got these. They're cute. They were free, so I did go to Aldi, so I got a few groceries. I didn't need many things, but I got 2 dozen of eggs, a bunch of bananas, or like a bundle, not a bunch, Caesar salad kit, and then my favorite, the Southwest chopped salad kit. This is perfect with grilled chicken thighs, or I have the Real Good Foods chicken nuggets. These are perfect for that. This is kind of like a dupe, if you will, of the Mrs. Dash seasoning. It's the salt-free original seasoning. It's so dark over there, you can't even see it. But anyways, got an English cucumber, a pack of the Black Forest ham, just the deli meat, 2 of these turkey Polish sausages. I did get a pack of just chicken breast tenderloins because these would be great to put in the air fryer and I can have them leftovers. And I got a pack of semi-sweet chocolate chips, just as a little sweet treat. 1 tablespoon is 70 calories. And then I got one of my patients some milk because she needed some milk. The only other store we went into was Walmart. I got some pickles. I got a new can opener because we broke ours. And then I got these shorts. I just needed a comfy pair of shorts. They're like this pretty blue color. I got the extra large. They're like the Athletic Works brand. And I can have the shorts linked as long as I can find them in the description box. I've got 13,843 steps. I drank my gallon of water for today. And I stayed in portion control. For dinner, for supper, we had Chick-fil-A. I got a 12 count grilled nugget with the fry and a small diet Dr. Pepper. But thanks for spending the day with me, girls. And I will see you in the morning because it is 8 o'clock. And by the time I put all this stuff up, take a bath, put my pajamas on, it's going to be time to go to bed. So, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, good morning, girls. Let me move my steering wheel out of the way. We're on the way to work. I kind of overslept this morning, so I slept literally until 8 o'clock. Well, I woke up around 5:30, and I knew I should have stayed up, but I didn't. I went back to sleep. So I didn't wake up or get out of the bed until a little after like 8. So anyways, I have to take one of my patients to a doctor's appointment at 10:30. It's just for a scan, so it should be in and out. And then I'll leave from over there with her around 12:30. And then this afternoon I have to go to my other patient's house. But in between the time, we'll have to get our steps in and all that. Of course, I am drinking my water. I'm working on my first tumbler. It's 10 a.m. right now. I'm trying to make sure there's nobody coming on this hill. But anyways, yes, I'm working on my water. We'll have to work on our steps because literally I didn't go on a walk this morning, but it's going to be fine. We're just going to go on a long walk when I get back home and get on our walking pad. And yes, it's supposed to be a beautiful day today, so really looking forward to that. I'm just checking in with y'all, and I'm in a bit of a rush because, like I said, I slept in, but you know, you have to rest. So just checking in. This morning I did eat, so I didn't have like a traditional breakfast. I had potatoes, and I also had ground turkey with taco seasoning on it and corn with bell peppers and onions. So delicious. I was really hungry when I woke up because me and my mom had that Chick-fil-A, but it was at like what time was that? Probably around 6. Yeah, about 6 o'clock is when we had the Chick-fil-A, and I had those grilled nuggets. So that was very much gone. But I just threw on a t-shirt and some shorts. Those shorts that I got from Walmart yesterday, the like sweatpant kind of material ones. Those are the shorts I threw on because my patient doesn't care what I look like, thankfully, and I like to be comfy. And I'm gonna throw my hair up. Once I get over here, I've got to go to the pharmacy to pick up some medicine. But other than that, I'm just checking in, y'all. I will see y'all in a little bit when we're working on our steps and things like that. Okay, we are leaving my patient's house. Let me tell you, y'all, it is such a beautiful day out. Like, I cannot wait to get home and put my tennis shoes on and walk and play fetch with Loki and let Buddy out of his little bed and just go outside and enjoy the sunshine with my dogs. So at my patient's house, I do have lunch with her every day that I come over to this particular house. So for lunch today, we did just a regular like iceberg salad with carrots and honey mustard dressing is what she had. I need to bring one of my fat-free Italian dressings over here. I have one at home, so I may make me up a little dish and then I can use it whenever we make a salad so that I have like a lower calorie dressing. And then she had some unsweet tea, so I had some of that. Unsweet tea is not my favorite, but I just drank it because she doesn't drink unsweet tea, and it was left over from Easter. Like her family bought unsweet tea because that's what they drink. So I was drinking that, and then she had made some soup. So I had like literally like just a little bitty portion of the soup because I didn't want to tell her no. And then she had some rotisserie chicken, like the deli meat, in the fridge. So I had 6 slices of that. And it's such a good lunch. I'm feeling good. Like I said, I'm just ready to go walk and get my steps in. I literally only have 2,000 steps and it's 12:40. So that just won't do. I'm going to fill my water up whenever I get home and get to stepping, okay? Get to walking. because that's truly what makes me feel best. And then, like I said, this afternoon around 4, I'll go to my other patient's house. And y'all, I don't know, I just like, there's just not enough time of the day sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, some days I just feel like there's not enough time of the day for me to get everything done, but I also don't want to be up super, super late. And when I'm super active during the day and I'm sweating and I'm walking and I'm just, you know, running around, I sleep so much better at night. So, and I usually wake up better. I want to get back on my schedule. The last couple of nights I haven't been, you know, going to sleep as early, so I haven't been waking up as early, but I really like the schedule of going to bed around 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then getting up around 6:30. So we're getting back to that tonight, but just checking in, girls, for what I am doing. Alright, girls, we're back home. I'm going to show you what we're making for supper. We're going to have probably about this much of this English cucumber. We're going to have half of this Caesar salad kit. This is just the one from Aldi. And it has romaine lettuce, Caesar dressing, shredded cheese, and croutons in there. And then last night I went ahead and prepped a pack of just regular chicken tenderloins. I just made them on the stove, so they're like grilled tenderloins. So I'm going to have this on top of the salad, and that's gonna be dinner. I just filled up my tumbler for the 3rd time, and then I have like this much of my gallon left. Let me show you. So I'll drink that whole tumbler with my dinner, and I'll check back in after I eat. Good morning, you guys. Okay, it's the next morning and I'm gonna end this vlog here. I had that salad last night. It was absolutely delicious. I finished my gallon of water and then I took a shower and we went to bed. Okay, so ended the day off really good. And if anything that I wear, any links that I may have, they are in the description box, so please check that out. Like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and my Instagram, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.